Hey my babies, welcome back to another video. It's your girl adorekristiana. If you're new here, welcome. Today I am going to be doing my first flat twist out that I have done in a long while. I'm also going to be trying a new product combination in addition to trying out this style, you guys. If you are interested, keep on watching. Let's get into it. I wrapped my hair up in a cotton t-shirt after I washed my hair. Now I'm gonna oil my scalp with my oil blend and give my scalp a nice massage. I started off making a middle part, and then midway I realized I wanted a swoop instead, so that's what I did. I created a little side part semi-swoop. It wasn't too deep, but just something to give me a little more attitude, a little more flair to this style. So once the part was nice and how I wanted it, I just made an effortless part on each side behind my ear and tied them up, because I wasn't really too worried about these parts, you guys. I just went ahead and sectioned my hair off, and as long as they were a good size portion per section, that was all I was worried about. Now I'm just making a part down the middle in the back so that I can tie one section away and start on the other. Now that I have my first section, I'm gonna need some water, of course. Today's leave-in is going to be the Curl Enhancing Dual Hydration Milk from Design Essentials, Curl Enhancing Smoothie for my cream, and Wetline Xtreme for my gel/styler. I'm soaking my hair up in the water and finger detangling. I've been loving how my hair looks with just water in it lately. Like, did someone say help? But anyway, here I am adding the leave-in to my hair. It smelled just like coconut milk, y'all. Like, seriously, it smelled so good, but so light. Ooh, it was nice. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my cream, the Shea Moisturized Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I'm working it in very good, being sure to get my roots because I am doing quite big sections for my hair texture. I do have low porosity hair, so I just want to make sure I get in there. And here I am doing a little curl check. And finally, I'm adding my Wetline gel to the section. After my hair is fully coated, I'm going to grab my parting comb and once again just create an effortless part. I didn't go look in my mirror to see if it was straight or anything like that. I just went ahead and jumped right into it. Now I'm just going to grab my starter piece and begin flat twisting. I'm not going to show you guys me twisting the whole back of my head, but I did want to leave this clip in just to point out that when I'm twisting in the back of my head, I am using the same hand position that I use for the entirety of this hairstyle. I really just turn my neck as far as I can and move my arms as far as I can the opposite way so that I can reach the back. But twisting underhanded the way that I do is how I get the best outcome for my twist when I'm looking for definition. So I don't necessarily throw my hands up over my head and twist overhanded. This is how I do it, and then when I'm done the back, this is how it looks. So yeah, just want to let you guys know. But now we can move on to the front, and for this section I am going to break it up a little bit because it was so big and my hair is too thick to get my product thoroughly distributed through my hair with that big old section. So I did just break it up, and I'm gonna apply my products. Here goes the leave-in. I'm working that thing on in there. Then I'm gonna do my Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and finally the gel. Once it's detangled, I'm gonna put that one away and I'm gonna work on the next section. That straight up looks like I have heat damage. That's crazy. But I did want to put an ample amount of product in my hair because I was looking for moisture, shine, and definition. But now that my hair is coated, once again, I'm going to section off my first part for the front. Make sure I dampen it just a little bit to reactivate the product. And after I grab my starter piece, I hit the ground running with my flat twist. And you guys, I was twisting as tight as I could. I don't know what took over me this day, but I just wanted the best results possible. So I flat twisted super tight to my scalp, and even once I was done flat twisting and proceeded with the 2-strand twist, I was twisting as tight as I could, and I twirled those ends as best as I could as well. Here I am sectioning off the next portion that I will be flat twisting, and I didn't necessarily care how many I had in the front, but I was basing it off of the size that I wanted, because with my hair and the density and the porosity, I knew if I did them too big, they may not come out as defined. I wasn't too sure because, like I said, I haven't done this style in so long that I don't even remember how it came out last time. And even how it came out last time might be different now, because you know your hair changes over time. And last time I did this, I'm sure that my hair was not color treated and not as long, you know what I mean? So this was just all new to me, like all new to me all over again. So I was just doing what felt right and just using some common sense and what I thought might help me get the best results. So here I am giving y'all just a little close-up of me doing the flat twist. And once I 2-strand this last one down, this will finish up the front. I'm just going to twirl it around my finger so I get a nice little curl at the bottom, you know. And this is how we're looking, y'all. If you've been watching my videos for a little while now, you probably noticed that I am adding my products section by section versus applying product throughout my entire head and then beginning the flat twist. Something about this style just made me feel like I wanted to do it this way instead of applying the product throughout my whole head and then having to reactivate the product in each section. You know, I don't know, but I think it did pay off. So yeah, if you're new here, that's typically what I do. But this time, adding the products to each section right before I was ready to flat twist, I do feel like paid off in the end. Okay, my hair was super dry by the time I did reach each section that I had to wet it so much and do a little bit of extra detangling, but it wasn't much of a hassle, y'all. But you know, sometimes when I want to do my hair in a little bit more of a timely manner, making sure that my whole head is accounted for as far as detangling, manageability, moisturization, that is just what I like to do. But my curls and my twist in general were just looking so juicy, so I wasn't even mad. But yeah, so I'm finishing up, and y'all, this is how it looks when it is all nice and juiced up and filled with product and twisted up nicely. So to get rid of this extra product, I am going to use the same t-shirt that I dried my hair with and just squeeze out any excess product. Make sure I get the roots and the ends, and yeah girl, that's right. And the next day, this is how I was looking, y'all. Okay, minimal shrinkage. That was a fact. Minimal shrinkage. Okay, this was a good day. And I'm using this dry oil for my hair as I take each section down. And I'm just gonna kind of walk you through how I unravel my twist, you guys. I make sure that I unravel the twist the opposite way I twisted it before I even start unraveling. Did I even say that right? I don't even know, but I'm gonna show you guys in a second. But as I am unraveling, I'm making sure to keep in mind that even though I have my 2 anchor twists, there's going to be a third smaller / thinner leg that I have to account for as I'm unraveling, and that will be the twist that will ultimately get super frizzy if you're not careful. So that is just what I am careful of and mindful of as I'm unraveling. And yeah, this is what the first section looks like when I'm all done. Okay, we starting to get somewhere, all right. But this is how I unravel it. You see that? I twist the twist itself the opposite way I twisted it, so that once I do begin putting my finger in the spaces to unravel it initially, it's already loosened up. I hope that makes sense. But yes, and also I am super gentle, y'all. If you know me by now, you know I don't really bang with the frizz unless it's helping out with the volume. So I was trying to be so careful. But there was a point in this takedown where I was dreading pulling certain pieces apart because they were so intertwined, that I knew it was going to create frizz. But I kind of just had to get over that because obviously I didn't want to just leave certain parts raveled up, you know what I mean? But yeah, for the most part, the takedown was simple. I just had to take my time and, like I said, account for that third leg as I'm unraveling, because that was what was going to really make everything frizzy. But I'm basically all done right now, you guys. Like, whoa, like, what is that? I don't know, but we're going to get this together. Here is what the back is looking like so far, you guys. Okay, you got me? All right, so moving on, we're going to go ahead and separate these curls that we have created. All right, so once I section my hair off, I'm gonna start off in the back and split that section into two, because as soon as I saw how big that was, I kind of was just already overwhelmed. So I split that in two halves, and I'm just picking up pieces that to me seem clumped and breaking them mostly in half. If I do see fit to break them into 3 or 4, I'll go ahead, but typically when I do grab a clumped piece, I will separate it into 2 and leave it at that, because my hair gets very frizzy very easily. It is just a frizz prone head of hair, okay? So 2 is max for me to alleviate any extra frizz. If you don't have that problem, of course you can make them thinner and twirl them around your finger to reinforce the curl, just like me. And in the end, this is how we look when everything is separated. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so just give me a sec and boom, there is the other side, y'all. At this point, I felt like I was done. Like, I don't know, it already looked pretty dang good to me. Like, do you see the curl pattern? It's looking like a wig, but in the best way. Like, somebody, come on now. But now you already know me, so I gotta lay my baby hairs with my Eco. So that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't do anything jazzy. I just went ahead and laid a little swoop on down just to add a little personality to the look. That's just how I like it. And I went ahead and grabbed some edge booster because I felt like it wasn't laying really how I wanted to. And I did mention in my last video that I felt like my edges were looking sparse, so it just gives it a more of a full look. And when I'm happy with it, I'm gonna set it with my scarf. And I didn't do much after this, you guys. When I tell you I picked minimally, I really barely picked my hair. I really just used my fingers, and I was just feeling so good. But now that we're done, I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip. All right, my babies, I'm back with the finished look. I love how this turned out. Oh my goodness, like, oh my goodness, like, ah! The fact that I am loving this so much without having the thought of stretching it, like, that says so much about these results, you guys. I always want to stretch my styles. This right here has me ready to go. I unraveled them and I am ready to go. It's one of the most hot days of the summer out here in Jersey, so the fact that it's not touching my shoulders, it's not down my back, y'all, like, this is so perfect for me right now. I really do think my hair looks so gorgeous. I did not have high expectations for how this was going to turn out, y'all. I really didn't, but this right here, yeah, I'm about to be trying some flat twist outs with different products, different partings, y'all. Like, yeah, this done started something right now, okay? I just wanted to let you guys know my thoughts on these results. If you guys are loving this too, give this video a big old like, comment your thoughts down below, and you already know if you want to see more from me, because I got more for you. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all babies in the next one. Bye.